Hey, Crash Test here, and welcome to a gameplay video stroke mini review of NHL Stanley Cup on the SNES. A game that's not particularly rare or hard to get hold of, but is it any good? Well, let's find out. Oh well, that's put the kiss of death on this game straight away. Sculptured software, yeah, not a good sign. Anyway, they helped develop Mortal Kombat, yeah. So standard options, exhibition, season play, and what was that, 7-game series or whatever. So pick your team. Yeah, I'll just pick some random team and we'll go from there. Well, I'm actually looking forward to this game, even though it's developed by Sculptured Software, because I was a big fan of the NHL series, and that was probably my most played game on the SNES. If you keep tapping the stick and poking it, you won't drop the puck. Okay, so the first thing you realise is they're really huge sprites compared to other NHL games, which I'm not sure if it's a good thing. It takes a little bit of getting used to the viewpoint. Okay, that's a shoot, not pass. So you've got all the usual moves. When you're defending, you can body check and hip check, and you can poke him with the stick like that. And then you obviously have to select which player you want to use. And then when you're in control of the puck, you've got pass, slap shot, and a wrist shot. And I think you can also fake slap shot, so the goalkeeper goes one way and leaves the net unguarded. But it is really hard to score in this game. So first impressions aren't actually too bad. It flows okay, but I think it generally lacks the the polish which you see in the NHL games. The viewpoint doesn't help at all, and the fact that it rotates, so you're always going forward. Damn, I tried to wiggle about a bit and get the keeper off guard and leave the net open, but that didn't work. Ouch, yeah, you don't mess with the keepers, they just nobble you. Oh, come on. It does take a bit of getting used to. And yeah, after one go, it's just second nature to pass and shoot. Okay, get the goalkeeper off guard, pass it into the middle. Yes, easy. And then get flattened. Even though it's a fully licensed product of the official league, come flatten him. It supports all the teams, but not the players, and that was one thing I really liked about the what they call the other NHL games, the EA Sports games. You know, real players and real teams really helped. I think, yeah, the game does offer instant replays as well, but because it's at the viewpoint you see the game from normally, it's not really that. It could be a lot better. Yeah, he flattened me. Oh, that's a cool feature. You can see him in the sim bin in the top right. I like that. I'm just showing different clips from the game now from different periods. Okay, pass 1, pass 2, shoot to the side. Yeah, it's just not as intuitive as it should be or as quick. What the fuck's that? He scored from bloody half the bloody pitch away, or half the rink. Sod that. Oh well, if I can't beat them normally, I'll just flatten them all. Yes, do him. Another one goes in the sin bin. Oh, that was a good one. Two in the sin bin. You can choose your own lines throughout the game, so you use your fresh players. Cheating bastard. There you go, 2-1 in the sin bin, excellent. So, NHL Stanley Cup shows all the signs of an early SNES release, whilst it's perfectly playable and includes some of the features you would nowadays expect from such games. You know, the slow gameplay, the rotating pitch and the lack of flow to the gameplay outlines a somewhat basic and slightly unfinished game. So overall it's a slightly shoddy SNES sports game stamped with Sculpture Software's shitty seal of approval, scoring a shocking 5 out of 10.